Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and in this episode of Townieville, we will be going through the entire Orlando's college experience. And Tyler's. I recorded some of it for the previous episode, and now part of the footage that was supposed to be there will be in this episode. So let's go. Oh wait, Tyler doesn't have a room. I guess you can have the one next to Orlando. I keep forgetting about Tyler. Tyler, I am so sorry. You are a beautiful being. I will pay attention to you more, I promise. And Orlando is going to class. Orlando has access to My Muse music and dance studio. So let's send him there so that he has some experience with other instruments and maybe meet some like-minded people. Hello there. Hell yeah. Oh wait, this is a free time building, so it doesn't really have all the instruments. It only has violin and piano and this thingy. And the DJ. No, wait, this is from Nightlife. So, shouldn't there be, like, cross-pack thing with all the instruments from university as well? Like, here is, okay, this is a dance studio, so maybe not really a lot of instruments here, but it could be anywhere, really. But yeah, at least you can play with this and dance. I'm just looking for some people to form a band with and go to university community lots to talk about hobby. Oh, that's nice. Is he talking about science? What are you doing here, man? This is a music and dance place. Yeah, to go to university building and play instruments together. I guess he will just have to meet people on his lot. You know, people who kind of look the part. Like Sean here. Befriend them. You don't really have to like them a lot to play together, I don't think. Maybe try to talk about hobby. Okay, he's not mad at you for talking about music, so I guess he said something about drums, so maybe he will be our drummer. Oh, right, bills. They get broken after a while. Like, you pay them once and then they just don't come or something. Like, that's good. But unfortunately, we have to play the first ones, which are huge. And a dorm is not supposed to be expensive, but okay. Tonight, after they're finished with classes at 7 p.m., we're going to a community lot to actually try to play some instruments. Okay, we're forming a group. Sean needs to shower, but that's okay. We can live with that. This is taking way too much time, but we can do it. And Tyler is stinky as well, but we'll try. I guess the lounge is the place that we need, or the student union. But I think the lounge is a place for like gigs, you know. There it is. Okay, there are 3 instruments, so I guess we can have 3 people in the band. So Orlando only played the piano, but, I guess he can play bass. Whatever. Tyler never played any instruments. He's more on the visual arts side, so he can easily play the guitar. Wait, you're supposed to... No, you're supposed to perform, not play. Okay, we're having some bad blood in the band. Let's perform rock. Actually, I can't really control what he plays, so ask to join. Okay, we have a band now. Isn't that exciting? Okay, there are 2 Asian men in the band, and it's starting to form in college, so are we making a gay version of Linkin Park? This is definitely a gay Mike Shinoda. Like, he likes music, but he's also on the visual side of the band, like making graphics and everything and actually studying art. Definitely Mike Shinoda. I'm a fan. Very nice. The guy is like, you guys stink. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Where's our 4th guy? Where did he go? Did Sean give money to all the band members? That's so sweet. He's just our yes man. Like, he is part of the band that is doing like, you know, like encourages people to listen, and he's like, this band is great. You guys should listen to this band. Woo! Like applauding on every concert and, you know, hyping people up. That's his job. Okay, thank you so much. You are a great crowd. We are called, Simacious C. Because this was supposed to be Tenacious D coded, not Linkin Park coded. 400 simoleons. That's an excellent start. Okay, let's end casual group and let's go home because we're actually having a final tomorrow. Let's not overdo it. Heather cloned herself. Yeah, that happens. They're both gonna pass. It's just, it's gonna be a C. Yep, it's a C. After the exam and after forming a band and having a successful gig, Orlando now has a fire mohawk. This is why he was growing his hair as long as he could for years, to have the craziest mohawk possible. And he already changed his major after the first year, after he tasted some college, some freedom, started succeeding in music, and felt like maybe this is going to work and I can actually study towards it. Really, I just changed his major when I was supposed to finish the episode, so I wouldn't forget about it when I start the next one, so, yeah. But it's done. I think it would be nice to actually try to work on the grades as much as we can, you know, in between having a band, trying to work in the cafeteria, because they get money from good grades, so the more money we make, the better, so we're just gonna try to do everything at once. Aw, you guys. Yeah, they need to fall in love. And maybe have better chemistry? Maybe I'll try to work on that when they're adults, because secondary aspirations might, they don't have them yet, and they might actually change things a little bit. So maybe I will tweak their chemistry in the future. I think they had better chemistry when they were teenagers, right? I don't know, or maybe it was just like, I can work with that kind of thing. Okay, Orlando, Kennedy mode. No bullshit. Just work, work, work. Work on your skills, get that charisma. You're gonna need charisma, especially we're gonna learn the skills, even if he doesn't have wants for it. The skills that he might need and use in the future. So definitely charisma. When are you starting class this year? 7 p.m. and 11 a.m. Yeah, Orlando skipped class because of the exam, so he will go tomorrow. Let's keep doing charisma. And Tyler is going to class in like half an hour. Yeah, you can have your fun. Maybe go pee. You know what, Orlando? You're in a great mood. Why don't you just write the term paper? Like, we need that. Actually, I need to do something before we go and have a concert. I need to put a piano in the campus lounge, like on the stage here. We need a piano here. There is a piano in this room, because these are like practice rooms. So let's just keep them here. But I need this piano on the stage. Can we have it here? Cool. Can we also have like more effects or, you know, like cool stuff on the stage? There's still space in here. Like the fires. I can never find the freaking fires. Do I have them in my hobby, maybe? Hobby catalog? Yes! Because they give nature enthusiasm, I think. This is a little stupid, but that's how it works apparently. Influence someone to do my assignment. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Okay, you need to start the assignment first. Well, no one can really enter your room, but we can work with that. It's fine. I can just move it to a table and... Hey Andrew Fancy, I can see that you're doing really well with this assignment. Can you do mine as well, please? Pretty please. Do my assignment. Hey, you're really smart. Thank you. He is not very pleased. He's okay. He's confused, I think. He's like, well, okay, this is weird. This looks like a cozy corner to have a makeout in, but there's actually a door in here. It's like behind the stairs, you know? But we can treat it as a cozy corner, so let's... you can't make out yet? Oh, it's because they don't have a crush on each other yet. I mean, they used to, so it's like whatever, but... I was sure that there was some heart. Yeah, now there is. Okay. But does he have one? Not yet. So he can't make out yet. He might actually reject him. So let's do more. You guys need to be in love in this episode. Best would be before the next exam. Yeah, the romantic standards mod is annoying sometimes, that they don't just get a crush and love from one interaction. But getting it from one oh, thank you. Getting it from one interaction is also annoying, so... You could just do it in your room, but this is more interesting. And Orlando is going to class. He will be very distracted. Oh, Tyler got interested in instruments. He didn't get any enthusiasm in it, but he's artsy in general, so that makes sense. But, well, we can't really afford instruments. You can only play them on community lots. Sorry for that. Maybe do some research while you're here before class. Then go to class, and I think we're done with Tyler. I won't be getting him the mechanical points, I don't think. Let's go with a B. That's fine. Unfortunately, Tyler finishes classes at 9 p.m. So I think Orlando will have to gather people when Tyler is still in class so that Tyler can just like go to the community lot with us. Because again, we will have a concert right before the final. Tao Zhang is definitely our bandmate, but I can't see him here anywhere. We'll have to wait for him. He's probably in class. And the fourth member is either Larissa or Sean. He has pretty much the same relationship with all of them, so we're not playing favorites here. So whoever is on the lot, I guess we'll just take them. I think Larissa is. Yeah. Ask, form, casual group just for fun. And we'll wait for Tao to appear, hopefully. I think we will have to go for Larissa only because no one else is coming, unfortunately. And it's almost 9. Ask to join group. And let's go. Hi. That's a very nice band. It's a rainy night. Maybe more people will go to the lounge to hide from the rain and listen to some music. Yeah, again, bad blood in the band. No one likes Tyler in the band, apparently. No one likes Mike Shinoda. Like, who would not like Mike Shinoda? Oh, hell yeah! Okay, now Orlando can perform on piano. That's what he does best. But it would be nice to play some guitar as well. If he's low on fun, I can just bring him here and make him practice guitar, and we can say that, you know, he learned guitar in college. Now Tyler is playing bass. And Larissa... Okay, she's gonna be on drums. No guitar on this set list. Tyler is getting some creativity from this, which is nice. He wants to play the guitar. I think you can join, like, you can use the active sim to join performing, right? So Orlando can always just choose the piano. Very nice. Thank you. Hey, didn't you say we stink last time? I remember, I just edited that part. I remember that. You can't fool me. Oh, hey Tao, you're supposed to be with us. I mean, thanks, but you wanna join? Actually, you know what? You don't have to be in the group. I only need to form the group to go to the community lot together. But you can just join. And Larissa just stopped playing, so like, we can have a band where different people play different parts. It's fine, like, whoever has the time, you know? Is there a witch? Yeah, Amar came to see the band, apparently. And everyone gets money separately, so Orlando got 300. I'm not sure about Tyler, I didn't see, but it's probably more than that because Orlando had 2 rounds of piano. And he only made 300 on one of them. Like, this is a really good business in this game. Larissa just duplicated herself, just like Heather did. I mean, I can just sell the clone, it's fine. Maybe not on the stairs, but... Goodbye. Playing for tips is, like, lucrative, I would say, in this game. In The Sims in general, because in The Sims 3 you can also make a fortune. So, we're having an exam in 7 hours, and we're good. I think Orlando will get like a B+. Is this the first time you guys see each other naked? No thank you, I chose this aspiration based on his personality. No thank you. Okay, can you guys fall in love finally? Thank you! Well, at least Orlando did. I also wanted to show you that this cheerleader also has a custom eye color. It's kind of like turquoise. Love it. Okay, Orlando skipped class because of the exam again, and he needs more charisma and some body. Actually, body would be nice too. Like, it's not required for music, but you have to be in shape to perform, right? But 3 points? We might not get that. Cooking for Tyler? Sure. At least he will be cooking when they live together. Oh, he wanted a point. That's nice. Oh, now they have classes at the same time. That's good. So today, Orlando will be playing the guitar. And Tyler was playing bass yesterday, so he can do that and ask to join. Always someone has to be stinky in a band. Nice! Ah, you should be training, not playing instruments. Maniki! It's okay, Tao. We don't need you anymore. We can do without piano. Okay, Sean is very hungry. He just can't do it anymore. I think it's time to call it a night. Orlando got 300 and Tyler, what's in the jar? 100. Well, Tyler doesn't really have that much creativity, so I guess it kind of makes sense. 400 simoleons a night? That's something. They already have 6,000. You are great, baby. Oh, blowing a kiss counts as a kiss. Aww. Oh. Okay, did you guys go in your pajamas? Of course they did. I mean, it's a morning class, so who can blame them? Okay, let's work on our grades a little bit. And I think in the afternoon they could go to a community lot, just the two of them, and have a duet. Oh, also, it would be nice if you guys woohooed, right? So, unlock the door. And I will get you this, so you can do it technically on a sofa. Casual woohoo sofa. There we go. Andrew Fancy, could you not? Okay, they will get very hungry after this. Well, one of them, really. Can we influence someone to clean? I always get a maid in dorms. But I don't want to spend money on that, so I think we will just use our influence to make people clean. It doesn't matter who it is. We just need the dorm clean, please. Can you take care of the toilet upstairs? Well, she can't because she can't go there. We will have to ask a male. And also, we need to go. Okay, Orlando on piano. Let's do jazz tonight. Trying something new. Don't get too close to it, Tyler. It's not safe. Let's join on bass. Let's just have... It shouldn't be an electric bass, but at least it looks like a classic bass. Thank you, Tao. You're a very supportive bandmate. Thanks. Thank you, Sean. And Amar is here again, hi. Is anyone else giving us money? Or are we done? I think we're done here. Uh-oh, Tyler wants to get engaged. He also never played the guitar, okay. And Orlando is afraid of getting engaged. Yikes. Okay, grades are a little worse this year, but it's fine. C plus B minus. Okay, cool. And can we get engaged like right now? Tyler just Change her clothes, maybe. Because this is a rare moment when Orlando doesn't have the fear. So let's just carpe diem this engagement. I want them to be in like a committed relationship. Not just like having a fling or something. If Orlando decides to cheat on him, at least he will react to it. With my mods, of course. But maybe not. Let's not expect the worst from a romance sim. Why is this chair stinky? Ew. Tomorrow is fall again, so it will be easier to get the grades. But I think we could focus on that a little bit now. Tyler needs 4 charisma points. I don't think we can do that. But we can try, I guess. Especially that it's gonna be fall tomorrow and he wants a skill point. Orlando needs charisma as well. And Tyler is beginning class tomorrow first thing in the morning. Okay, Orlando went to a community lot alone. And he wants to play all the instruments. He is just gonna practice some guitar. He needs a lot of fun. And if someone decides to give him money, that's on them. Thanks, Sean. Oh, and he's going to class, of course. Wait, that means that you will double go to class, right? Maybe let's just go home. 400, okay. Fine, I'll clean the toilet. Just autonomously chatting with Larissa. Okay. And now let's write our senior thesis. Okay, while you're staring at her like that, I think she will be the one to do your assignment for you. Next to a stinky chair. We will not be... Oh, on the stinky chair, actually. We will not be spending our money to replace the chair. Okay, this looks really bad. Really bad. And you can practice your charisma. In your pajamas. You don't even have to get dressed today. He's doing great. Oh, Tyler wants to write term paper. I don't think there's much point in doing that anymore. His performance is pretty good, but... I mean, to max out the performance, I guess? He already has the 4 points of charisma. That's nice. So yeah, let's write term paper and we're good to go. The senior thesis has to be done. And we're ready for our final exam. Final exam with the best performance. Now he wants to practice speech. You don't really need to do that anymore, but yeah, for a popularity sim, this makes a lot of sense. He will need charisma in his education career. He barely even painted throughout the entire college, so... I think he will finish his painting once he's graduated. Before we go back to Townieville, we will not be paying those bills. How much will we get for the exam? It's an A+ for both. So 2,400 simoleons, that's nice. So now we have 10,500. Yeah, painting in the rain on the balcony, that's great. This painting will be like 5 simoleons. Because he started it, maybe more than that. Because he started it at the very beginning and now he is so much better at creativity. It's 74. Well, okay. So I'm considering getting downtown for Townieville, specifically for Orlando. And also to have more townies. I would get the clean version of downtown, definitely. But to have more townies that are kind of known townies, but also there will be more people to choose from. And Orlando's future lifestyle, potential lifestyle, kind of matches downtown. I think it would be nice to have a tiny home downtown. Maybe I will build it from scratch. Or like make an already built house smaller so they can afford it. I could make it for rent as well. Houses for rent downtown actually make a lot of sense, but I would want them to buy a house, even if it's super little, so that... Oh, he wants a double bed, right? Yeah. Because if they have it, they have it. They would sink all of these savings into rent if they rented a house, so... Let's get Marsha's money. She will have like 5,000 probably. 15,000 is already a lot to have a small house, even like a 2-bedroom. So that's gonna be it for today. I think our next step is getting Orlando into the music career. he has a lot of street cred when it comes to that already, so I think I will just make it happen for him, like, right away. Tyler will not be that interested in music anymore. Like, it was fun to do in college, but he is more into art. He wants to teach art and also try to make the greatest masterpiece in his free time. So he will kind of opt out from this, but Orlando will find new people, maybe people of downtown. I will still think about it, because that's a lot of people to add to my neighborhood. But it does kind of make sense, and Orlando could find a lot of people for his new band outside of college. So also on his days off, he could just go and perform, but other than that, he will just be in the music career. I will probably set his lifetime wants to rock God, because that's Orlando. He always had it in him. And they will have to somehow afford a lot of different instruments at home, or at least like a piano and a guitar. Like, Orlando has to have a piano. Someone from the Cox family, like Melissa for example, could just take the piano into her inventory and give it to him as a gift. So that's a free piano for him. Okay, that's it. As always, thank you very much for watching the video, and see you in the next one. Bye.